And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Got a big article we need to go over again. Some people didn't catch the episode. You need to see this, okay? We're talking 2 of the 3 world's biggest banks. We got HSBC and Citibank are involved in this one. This is massive. It doesn't get much bigger than this right here. And we're going to start off with that one. This article here is like massive. Now we know that JP Morgan joined the BIS the other day. Let me explain how big that is. The Bank of International Settlements. Brand new people that don't know, let me just try to break this down a little bit, because we are entering into an era where the biggest banks of the world are tokenizing real world assets. That means that the little crypto token that you're going to hold is going to be backed by real world things. So it's going to be valuable. See, like right now, let me explain something. Brand new people. Bitcoin right now is backed by nothing except hopium. I hopium it's worth $60,000. Ethereum at 3,000 whatever it is dollars right now. Ethereum's backed by hopium. I hopium Ethereum's going to go up, and I hopium it doesn't go down. Now, if you're a business person, you understand what I'm talking about. Now, what I'm going to talk about next is where there's no more hopium. Currently, right now, the Bank of International Settlements, if you're brand new, the BIS, they call it, the Bank of International Settlements, basically gives all the banks in the world their rules. Okay? The Bank of International Settlements is a Ripple XRP customer. They work together. Let's say they're not a customer. Ripple, the XRP ledger, they're working with the BIS. And what are they working on? Tokenizing everything in the world. So that means the XRP ledger is working with them. I'm using these terms. I'm not trying to break this down. Look, if you're new and shit, you don't need to say, but Crypto Hulk, Ripple's the company. And you know what? Get off the channel. Get off the channel. All right? Help another channel. Please do that. I appreciate your insight and how brilliant you are and all that stuff. Just go to another channel. Help them that are less fortunate, okay? So, Ripple XRP is working with the BIS, and they're working on tokenizing everything in the entire world and cross-border payments and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, okay? That's what's going on. Now, we have JP Morgan that just joined that effort, okay? And a bunch of other banks. We went over that article on my last show. You need to check it out. It's massive, okay? Today, what we're going to go over is an experiment that already is done. It's over, and it was a success. You had 11 banks, and they used something called the Regulated Liability Network. And what did they do? They tokenized real-world assets, okay? And they put them into a crypto form. That's where all this is going. So brand new people, hey, there's people out there that are in the insurance industry or maybe even the banking industry, engineers, whatever it might be. Now I'm talking, how about some of these names? I'm going to drop some names to you. And you could be a skeptic. Hey, look, I'm not selling a used car. If those who want to listen and learn, great. Those who want to be a skeptic, fine. I don't fucking care. I don't know you. I'm just going after those that want to learn. So let's learn. HSBC, one of the top 3 banks in the world involved in this project. Citibank, one of the top 3 banks in the world involved in this project. Now there's 3 of the biggest banks in the world that move money. HSBC, Citibank, and JP Morgan. Right here, I'm going over HSBC and Citibank. Why? Because JP Morgan is in the Bank for International Settlements, Project Agora. They're already there with Ripple. We've already just discussed that. So that's where the third That's where the third largest bank in the world is, with the BIS tokenizing everything in the entire fucking world. But you don't have to believe it. That's okay, because you're smarter than HSBC and Citibank and JP Morgan. That's why you're watching my show. We got NatWest involved in this. That's a Ripple partner. Santander's involved in this here. Lloyd's, you might have heard of Lloyd's of London. They're involved in this too. Nationwide, Visa and MasterCard. I doubt you ever heard of them. Standard Chartered's involved in this. Virgin, like the Virgin Airline, they got Virgin Money. Barclay. Probably some people that you just don't quite hang out with, okay? They're all involved in this. This is what we're going to start the show off with. This is absolutely massive. They have a platform called a Regulated Liability Network. That's where all the business is going to get done, okay? And that's going to be a platform on the XRP ledger. And if you can't get into that special group, you ain't getting on the Regulated Liability Network. That's how this thing works. There's going to be certain places where business is done. You're not going to take your... Now, here's how they might try to keep certain people out. I hate to say it, but I just want to let you know. On certain platforms like this, they may not let you bring in your crypto. You know that? Well, I'm worth $100 million. Nobody gives a fuck what you're worth. Okay? Like, I hate to break this to you. It even relates to me. That's why I don't have all my money. I haven't been backing the truck up for 4.5 years and buying XRP like these other fake channels. Okay? I only got 2 months worth of crypto. That's it. Okay? I've got probably 8 to 9 times the amount of whatever. Let's say I got $1 in crypto, right? I got 8 or 9 in gold. See where I'm coming from? So that's just how I roll. You can roll however you want. You can be 100% deep into crypto. I don't care. It's not my fucking job. And maybe one day you'll be richer than me. Fine. I'm not in a pissing contest. I don't fucking care. I hope you're richer than me. Like, then you won't have to ask me for fucking money, right? So what we're going to be going over are these 11 banks, and find out, Crypto Hulk, what the hell is this Regulated Liability Network? Why do I need to know about it? And then lastly, I know you're going to ask, how can I get in on this? Okay. Let me look. The first 5 people to join the channel. Welcome back to Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything at all. I just smoked angel dust right before this video. Drank 5 shots of tequila and snorted a little methamphetamine. So anything you take as financial advice, I'm heavily under the influence. Every show I've ever done has been like that. So now I'm trying to catch every single episode I've ever made. I'm drinking some Colombian coffee, by the way. Oh, Crypto, did you put any coca leaf in that coffee? Oh, absolutely I did. I have a crew of Anunnaki midgets that live in the house. And they crumble up all the leaves and smash them and process them, turn them into coke powder. And then I just put it in the powder over there. I put it in my drink and I fly high as a kite when I make the show. Can't you tell? So we got XRP Flea, Michelle, Jeremy the Great, Doss Man, Crypto Greek. Now number 6 will be Jersey Kathy. 7 is XRP Shaman. Welcome everybody to the channel. I'm going to show you what I found. I don't know everything. What I do is I just make a basic crypto channel. It's all I've ever said for 4.5, 5 years. I just provide basic crypto knowledge. That's it. Stuff that helps you make a decision about whether you want to get into crypto or not. Or maybe some of you just watch for entertainment and you just want to learn about what the hell's going on. That's fine as well. I'm not here selling anything. Although later I will tell you about a little side business I got with Google. Okay. Gordon Logan, member for 25 months. Oh man. Boy, Jove, it's Gordon Logan. Well, hey, mate. Is that what you say when you're in Australia? It's hey, mate. In England, it's hey, bloke. He's a fine bloke, he is. I have an English degree, 16th, 17th century British American literature. So the only words that I know about England are from like the 1700s and stuff. Kind of an outdated lexicon I have of English. But anyhow, let's move on. Hi, Hulk. Have a jolly good show, by Jove. Just to say thanks for everything. And we got Matthias Michaelis. Welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Oh, moving on up to the higher level there, aren't you there, buddy? I'll crank out some member shows here in about 24 hours or so. Okay, I'm just going through the comments. That's what I do. I like to connect with the audience, answer questions when I can. Look, don't ask me tough questions. I'll never be able to answer them. But don't ask me tough questions in the comments because I'm not doing that. If you have a question, here's your chance right here. Is this Crypto Hulk channel? I'm new here. Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Nick. Stewart has to change his name just to talk on the channel. This is hilarious. It's like, God, man, this platform wants you fucking broke. I'm telling you. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen where I actually have a corporation. They work with me. Like, I haven't talked to my YouTube person for about a month, but it's like, now I think they're actually a contracted person, so they're not technically a YouTube employee or something like that. But I just call them my YouTube person. I'll be talking to them on the 24th, coming up here in about 4 days or something like that. I have a telephone concert with my YouTube rep who helps me try to undo what YouTube does to me. Does that make any sense? Like, I'm just like, what? How? And the funny part, here's the funny part. YouTube has this person, YouTube contacted my YouTube rep and said, hey, extend your contract with Crypto Hulk. And I'm like, these are the same motherfuckers who are trying to destroy my channel. And now they're trying to link me up with this YT person who I'm not going to say does what with my channel because we have a secret agreement. I can't say shit. But it's like they're trying to kill me. And my YouTube person is trying to talk with me to fix problems. And I'm just like, I guess the left doesn't know what the right hand's doing in this organization. I don't know, but let's move. What do you call that? Not dyslexic, bipolar. I think it's bipolar disorder. Yeah, I got the devil over here trying to hurt me. We got the angel over here trying to help me. And I'm just like, why don't we just get rid of the devil? Then YouTube could help me, and I could be fabulously rich and go buy that Aston Martin. Maybe have coordinated event pool parties at Crypto Hulk's house with select individuals. I don't know, but let me move on through this top chat here because I'm kind of letting the cart get before the horse. All right. I love Based Amy says, I love your hilarious disclaimers. Now, I used to work for the Department of Justice and State Supreme Court and probation / parole, whatever you want to call it, law enforcement, this, that. And as long as you give a disclaimer that you're high as fuck and all these kinds of things, then if you thought I was a financial advisor, it doesn't matter because I already gave a disclaimer. I snorted angel dust. I smoked some methamphetamine and I took 5 shots of whiskey right before the show. Then I'm clearly under the influence. So therefore, legally, you can't do shit to me. And then I acknowledged every single show I've ever made, I've done this. Now I've just given blanket immunity to every single fucking show I've made. So it just protects me. That's my own financial advice. I'm my own financial advisor, by the way. Robert Driscoll, here's for the 10%. Thank you very much. Robbie, Bobby Driscoll. Now, let's get on to the important stuff here. Let me show you this article, articulo, right here. I think today's the day I go in the cold plunge. Fucking A. And it's going to be fucking pain. Last time I went in, here's my thing. I'm going to try to do this again. First time, okay, so I went in 4 times already. Crypto, is this crypto related? Yeah, in some way. The pain in my foot was bad. Like I literally thought I broke my foot. Both of them were hurting. Like, oh shit, it was hurting so bad. Because I went in for like 2 minutes and it's 33, 34 degrees. I went for 2 minutes. I was shocked and it was fucking painful. And I got out. I was like, fuck, I couldn't even barely stand up. My feet hurt so bad. So I had to try to put my hand on the different parts of the foot to warm it up. I'm like, fuck, I think I broke something or pulled a tendon or metatarsal. That's the correct medical term. Metatarsal, by the way. Your hands are metacarpal bones. So anyway, Crypto Hawk, are we really getting into this basic bonehead physio? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to explain it. So the metatarsal was hurting on both feet. So I tried to warm it up, and then when I went in, I made sure I only went into about like here, and then it helped it. It didn't feel like I broke the foot bone. So today I'm gonna do legs in the morning, 2/3 of my leg workout, and then about 2-3 hours later, I'm gonna end up in a cold plunge, and I'm gonna try to go in and out for 20 minutes, and it's gonna be fucking painful. I'm trying to see how much that super freezing water helps me. And I think that it might be working. I don't know. But again, I've only gone in 4 days. So, and that'll be like for the past month. Here's the article here. Let's get into this shit. 11 banks, and these are like world biggies. MasterCard, Visa and shit, Citibank, HSBC. Like, so they did tokenization, huh? United Kingdom Finance released the results of the experimentation phase of the regulated liability network, which explores the potential for tokenized deposits. Want you to see where we're going, everybody, and programmability. That's smart contracts wrapping the money. And that means they could give it to you, the Lord can giveth, and the Lord can take it right back. Okay, that's the program. That's what programmability means. They could take it from your ass. Okay. The overall conclusion was that the regulated liability network provides a viable innovation platform, and the next stage is to engage with the regulators, everybody. Oh shit, Cripple Hulk, I think I know where this is going. Fuck those 2 fingers and the way you hold them like that. You always say the same 2 things here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 things we need to be rich. Not today's current crypto price. That shit don't matter. The first thing we need, global crypto regulations. Okay. The next thing we need to be rich, global tokenization of real world assets. Crypto Hulk, what's this article again we're reading? It's the regulated liability network, and it will be the platform for these particular banking systems to do business on. That means it's going to have global regulations. And what does this platform do? Well, it tokenized deposits. Oh shit, those are those 2 things you were telling us about. Global regulations and tokenization. Oh, you see where this is going? Oh shit. You see why I had to go over this again? This is massive, everybody. This isn't just some little article I go over really quick, 5 minutes on the show and 2 minutes on the show and keep moving. No, this is massive right here. This is showing you real world adoption. This is going to show you global tokenization. This platform, every nation will utilize. See where we're going at here? Global crypto regs are going to be on this platform right here. That's why I'm going over this. This is massive right here. Next section. RLN, business benefits. 5 use cases were trialed. So they were doing 5 use cases here. Number 1, buying a home. Oh, damn. I thought this was just about banking stuff, crypto. No, this is about everything. This is why I'm going over this again. This is fucking massive, okay? Other channels don't go over fundamentals. That's what I do. I'm not trying to chase hype news in a 10, 15-minute show. And then you hear a bunch of cool stuff, but you really don't understand it. Okay, so what my job is to help you understand. 5 use cases were trialed, ranging from buying a home to the settlement of a tokenized bond. As tokenization use cases become more advanced, a key issue is their commercial viability. What are the benefits that are derived? How much will it cost? And what are the potential revenue opportunities. The project found significant benefits and explored various revenue models. However, in order to be commercially viable, more use cases than those trialed would expand to the range of transaction types that would allow an earlier payback period. What we're talking about here is this, everybody. Hey, it's great to send your friend money. Okay, Ripple does that. Fucking everybody does that. Okay. But it needs to be more than just that. You got to capture all the money. That's what we're talking about here. From blockchain being used for everything you can imagine, legal, logistics. That's where VeChain comes in. Buying rockets or whatever. Everything has the more use case. This is what we're talking about in this article. The more use case you have, then it makes that blockchain and that crypto more valuable. So here they said they just used 5. We've gone over Codius before. I've shown there's like 15 use cases for crypto. What are they talking here? They're talking about the more use cases requires more smart contracts, smart oracles. That's what Codius is. So for instance, Bitcoin's got oracles. Ethereum's got oracles, but they don't have smart oracles. So what Ethereum tries using is an Ethereum virtual machine, which works, but is not as efficient. So Ripple's got that. Ripple made the Ethereum virtual machine side chains, but what Ripple also has are smart oracles. Nobody's got that. And Google, with purchasing or acquiring Native Client, which is a trusted sandbox code. That's why I'm all about the XRP. Yeah, you know me. On the legal front, now here we go. Smart oracles are needed because you got all these different countries, terms, conditions. If that, then do this, and then if the XRP does that, then send it to this, and okay, all that shit needs smart oracles. It needs Codius to get done. That's one of the issues here. Once they implement, because that's what Codius is, it's an implementation. So let's go over this. Tokenization benefits. The technical solution involved in the regulated liability network experiments wasn't just about tokenized deposits. There are 2 facets. The tokenization platform, developed by R3. Oh, man. So now those of you that like XDC crypto, let's look here. R3. Let me do something here. So I'm going to show new people. We're talking about the regulated liability network, and they're telling us that this is an R3 Corda project. So if you're brand new and you don't know what XDC is, let me show you, because it's going to be worth a ton of money. A ton of money. Syrian Marshall, thank you very much. The tax-free donation to the channel.
Okay, I found this on the web for Marshall Tax Donation Channel. Check.
No, Siri thought I was talking. My phone thought I was talking to my phone. So look what I just sent you there. That article reads, R3 Corda set to go DeFi with XDC digital currency. That's the currency you need to buy, okay? XDC. Notice they're calling it digital currency. You know why XDC, Cardano, and that shit, all these things are ISO 20022? Those are currencies. Those are legal currencies. Now, Bitcoin's a currency, but it's not going to be a legal one, okay? It'll be something like airline points or some shit like that. When you got ISO 20022 cryptos, I already showed you the list about 2-3 shows ago. Those are the universally accepted cryptocurrencies, okay? Just so I put that out there. Now we're reading here about the tokenized platform we're talking about here was developed by R3, the regulated liability network. Ripple's involved. They're all involved together. But when you're talking about tokenizing assets, that's R3. When you're talking about sending big money, but remember, you got to buy those assets, right? You got to buy. Let's say I want to buy $10 billion. Like I could go into my checkbook tomorrow, get $10 billion because I want to buy a tokenized bonds from Spain or whatever. For whatever reason, I want to do that shit. Okay. XRP comes in because I'm using a big amount of money to buy the bond. Now, once I get the bond, that's where XDC comes in because they hold it. And then they are the ones that like move it around. Okay. So, and it settles on that ledger. So that's where the two interact. And let's say I want to use smaller amounts of money. That's where the XLM comes in to interact with the R3 Corda platform. All right. Let's move on. Now, Quant is involved in this as well. Oh, man. Now, I'll tell you what. Quant used to be really expensive. So here's a little, I'm not a trader. I don't buy and sell. But if you are, now's an awesome time to get R3 and Quant. Quant used to be like way expensive. Now I'll bet you it's at a price where it's a lot cheaper. Now's the time to get it. It used to maybe be like 100, 150 bucks. Maybe now it's only 50. But I remember the day when Quant used to be like a lot, and there's no way I could afford it. So one of the findings was that the latter which is Quant, can potentially provide a common point of access to all UK payment infrastructures, including fintechs. Quant demonstrated a key goal to ensure interoperability across the different payment platforms and forms of money. On the tokenization front, tokenized deposits can support programmable payments. That's with smart contracts and locking and unlocking of funds. The trials also simulated interbank settlement using a variety of solutions, such as the real-time gross payment settlement, RTGS, real-time gross settlement, that's Ripple, a wholesale CBDC, that's Ripple, and an omnibus account like Finality. And we could look up Finality another day. We've already looked up Finality a lot, and it deals with all the same players, okay? A network of networks model was used by the tokenization platform, allowing each bank to have its own application network. This supports significant transaction volumes, allows autonomy for banks, and enables the incremental development of the larger network. However, at a practical level, it made it tricky to showcase some of the benefits of a shared ledger. The Regulated Liability Network project has been a unique opportunity for industry collaboration to deliver a platform for innovation across the sector. You got Lloyd's Banking Group in there. Said that. Working in partnership. We have demonstrated how this platform supports developments in money and payments aligned to common public and private sector. Shows benefits for EY, Linklaters, DXA, and Chodu. All right, that is the main article for the show. We're done with that one. Let me check some comments here. Quant's 425 each right now. Holy shit. Never mind on that one. You don't buy R3. I just showed you. Well, they might have stock available. Okay. If you're referring to getting Class A, B, or C, or maybe R3 is on the stock exchange, that I don't know. So you'd have to look up R3. It's an actual company. I don't think they have stock for sale. But if you talk about the XDC, okay, Robert Driscoll's saying $76. He just bought some. So I guess that's how much Quant is right now, 76. I remember it used to be like 150 or something like that. Oh, Quant's been as high as 425. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That shit was hella money, and now instead of $425, it's 76. That's what Robbie Bob Bobby says because he just bought some for 76 bucks. So you got a discount price. That's a discount price for Quant. Before you know it, Quant's right back up to 425 again. All right. Let me take a look here. It's good information to know. Stu says Quant's at around 70. Okay, next article maybe. Ledger will not let me swap them around. Let's go Let's go with BlackRock. Let's talk about Larry Fink. What kind of a last name is that? Like a Fink? That means someone who like tells lies, or someone who tells on somebody else, and they could be lying. But let's talk about Larry Fink because he didn't get rich by telling people the honest thing, like Crypto Hulk. Larry Fink gets rich like the casinos. They rip everybody off. That's how the casinos get rich. It's built on the backs and the sweat of losers. Right? Casinos don't like it might cost them $1 billion to make a casino. I think what I heard after they spend that billion, they make it all back in like 3 years or something, or I don't know, it could be 5 years, could be wrong. But then that casino stays open for 20. So everything from 5 years and up is just pure profit. They've already paid it off in less than 5 years. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. So think about that. They're pulling in billions a year, or maybe $1 billion a year in profit or something, or whatever it is. I don't know the numbers game that well. I'm not trying to think of all that, but they certainly have a lot of money. Larry Fink. Let me give you this article right here. Let's talk about good old Larry. Larry the liar. Okay, so here's a preview. So 7 years ago, whatever it was, maybe more, Larry Fink's talked about how much of a scam Bitcoin is. It's no good. He doesn't understand it, all these things. While he's saying that, he's accumulating. I just want to put that out there. So he's telling he's the biggest dog, so everybody listens to him, except me, Crypto Hulk. I know he's a pile of shit, so I don't listen to a fucking thing he says. My name's Crypto Hulk. I do what the fuck I want to do, say what I want to do. So Larry's out there like the Pied Piper, leading everybody off a cliff. All the dummies that listen to him, that is. And he's saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin, oh, it's bad, it's bad. While he's buying it all up for super cheap. Then all of a sudden, he just like happens to be the very first financial institution to offer it for sale. Oh, isn't that interesting? Him and Jamie Dimon were doing the same damn thing back in the old days. They were saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin's all bad. And then Jamie Dimon's buying it privately. I think Jamie Dimon was buying it privately in Europe. People were like, whoa, he got caught buying it in Europe. See, he wasn't going to the American exchanges. Jamie Dimon, little bitch that he is, same thing as Larry Fink, the liar. They were secretly buying all this shit. That's how these people do it. Larry Fink, the founder and CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, has admitted to being wrong. Oh, see, you got to love this. You got to love it. He doesn't want to be looked at as a liar. Okay? So what do? I was wrong. I'm sorry. You know what? You guys were smarter than me. See how that works? Oh my God. I could see through these fucking games right now. Let's continue. BlackRock, Larry Fink has admitted to being wrong on his previous views on Bitcoin. Sounds like a sad story, doesn't it? While reversing his former stance on the pioneer cryptocurrency, the renowned CEO lauded praises for the cryptocurrency, underscoring its inevitable growth over the years. Listen what this motherfucker says. BlackRock CEO confesses misjudgment on Bitcoin. Let us read the next portion here. In a recent interview with CNBC TV, Larry Fink publicly disclosed that he was once a proud skeptic of Bitcoin. Wow, this dude's so full of shit. He was doubting the cryptocurrency's value and long-term role in the financial sector. Like many in the financial sector who underestimate Bitcoin's potential, Fink had also misjudged the cryptocurrency. Oh, how tragic. How tragic. But he used to hate it. Oh, yeah, I bet you he did. While he was buying it all those years for cheap, and all the dummies, oh, I'm not buying Bitcoin. Larry Fink said no, while Larry Fink was buying it the whole time. These people are not smart. They just cheat, right? The more you watch my show, you're like, damn, CryptoHawk, you're actually right. These people aren't smart. They just lie and cheat, rip you off, manipulate you. See, that's why my channel is the anti-crypto channel. Because you just, look, I get paid because I give you honest information. This guy gets paid because he cheats people. See how that works? Oh, Bitcoin's bad. So nobody's buying it. He's convinced the whole world, don't touch it. It's only for him. So he was buying it on the cheap. And then when it gets to a certain level, he's done. And he's like, well, if all you guys really want it that bad, then I'll start selling it. Well, thanks, Larry Fink, for fucking me over. And he's like, sure, I'm just trying to help a friend. See what this fucker does? These people aren't smart. They just cheat and they lie. Acknowledging that, and Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan did the same fucking thing. Acknowledging that he was wrong about Bitcoin in his past years. I was wrong, everybody. I'm sorry. To all the financial investor people, I missed this one. Oh my God, these people. So, like I told you, I worked in law enforcement most of my career. I worked around criminals most all my career. Larry Fink's one of them. Let me continue. Fink has disclosed that he is now a firm believer. Oh, he's come to know Jesus, right? Fink has disclosed that he is now a firm believer in the cryptocurrency. He further declared that Bitcoin is a legitimate digital currency and financial instrument that allows investors to have uncorrelated financial returns. He has seen the light. He's a changed person. Can I get a hallelujah? Okay, because that's what he's doing right here. He's trying to play like he's the past sinner, and he's come to know God, and he's changed. And this dude's one of the biggest fraudsters. Him and Jamie Dimon and all these people. Okay, look, see now. Here's why I can't have corporate sponsors to my show, because I tell you the truth, just like this, right? Now, if I was a digital dildo, I can't be saying this stuff because then I've got Larry Fink Enterprises calling my link too, saying, hey, this Crypto Hulk dude's got to shut up with all this stuff. See how all that works? So you want an honest crypto person like me, then this is what we have to do. Larry Fink stated that Bitcoin is a financial instrument. Oh, now it's a financial instrument. Okay. That has helped when countries have debased their fiat currencies by excess deficits. He also disclosed that in countries with poor economic and financial systems, Bitcoin serves. Let me ask a question here. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Didn't the United States government, when we're still in trouble, but didn't the United States government hire BlackRock to help the United States get out of a deficit that could have destroyed the country? And aren't we still $35 trillion in debt? And isn't BlackRock still working with the United States government So why isn't BlackRock stopping us from blowing all of our money? Oh, BlackRock saying Bitcoin is there for countries that are purposely devaluing their money. Well, that's us. So why isn't BlackRock telling Janet Yellen and the president, hey, you can't be buying these student loans. Hey, you can't be having all these people coming to the country across the border. Hey, you can't be starting all these wars with like Ukraine and Russia and shit. Like, we don't have any money. How are you doing all this? But no, BlackRock's not doing that at all, are they? No, 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 no. They're telling you it's time to buy Bitcoin. That's what this said here. Bitcoin is used by countries that have inflated their money, blah, blah. Let's move on. Oh, look what Larry Fink says. Well, listen to this. Fink also called Bitcoin digital gold. Now, hold on. I need some place to throw up for a second. Okay. Fink also called Bitcoin digital gold. Are you this dude is so fucking high if you can't see. Emphasizing that Bitcoin is a vehicle which investors can express their financial acumen. This dude is such a fucking liar, okay? Moreover, Fink believes that there is great industrial use for Bitcoin. Oh my God, this dude's such a liar, everybody. There is no industrial use for Bitcoin. This guy is a liar, all right? He's underscoring Bitcoin's technological and innovative potential. Wow. I'm going to stop there because I'm going to have to commit Harry Carey if I keep reading this fucking horse shit from this cocksucker named Larry Fink. This guy's the biggest fucking fraudster. He's bigger than Gary Gensler and Jamie Dimon. I'm just letting you know. I got to check comments. I got to click out of this article. This dude is so fucking high that he just makes no sense at all. Shitcoin equals Chevette. We had a Chevette. I think we called it Woody. We had a Chevy Chevette, and the name, we called it a Woody because it had like wood on the side of it or something. It was a shitty ass car, let me tell you. I think it was like a 1975 Chevy Chevette, something like that. 74 or a 70. Yeah, I don't remember. We had a 76 Cordova, Chrysler Cordova. We also had maybe a 76 Chevy Chevette. It was that shit. That car was so fucking stupid. Michael Gilbert said we did too. Oh my God. S. Harib 1. Thank you for the tax-free donation to the channel. Fink is slapping his forehead. Terrence McNamara, thank you very much. Tax-free donation. YouTube doesn't get any of that, neither does the IRS. I'd have fund it, but had 6,000 views. We'll go on to something else. Crypto Hulk's right on target regarding Fink, says Terrence. Look, you guys, I just got done showing you how the guy that runs the biggest investment deal in the United States, dude's a total fucking liar, all right? And just these people, that's one of the reasons why I make my show. Because I see, like, I can't conform like everybody else. I mean, like, well, I'm going to get this money from these corporate sponsors and, fuck these people on YouTube. And I'm going to tell them most of the truth, but I'm really not going to tell them, look, I'm on my channel. I don't go to a separate website to try to tell you the truth. I'm doing it right the fuck here. You see what kind of a stand I make? I've been doing this shit for 4.5 years. I'm not trying to say uncensored shit. There's a family's name that I can't mention because I lost the channel by talking about that family's name. I'm not doing that shit again. But other than that, My show's open and fair game. What about other channels? Nope. Okay. MAB 1914, competition is a sin. Signed, the 5 families. Thanks for the tax-free donation for that. For the links. Hippie 17 likes the links and the deep diving. It's education, man. I show you how they all put it together. That's what I do. now we're going to continue with the BlackRock article, but I'm going to show you something different. Larry Fink knows what's going on and has nothing to do with Bitcoin. Let me show you this. I'm going to wrap up the. I got like four pages to show you. Page number 1. So Larry Fink's talking about how much he's sucking the dick of Bitcoin, and he takes it in his anal area every night by Bitcoin. Ando Finance. BlackRock is working with Ando. It's nothing to do with Bitcoin. Why? Because BlackRock started an investment fund. Okay? I've been telling you about this since March 27th. Ando Finance moved $95 million into BlackRock's tokenizing fund. And what are they doing? They're instantly settling things. That's not Bitcoin. Now, if you're brand new, I'm not getting into all this, except to say this. Bitcoin is slow as fuck, and it costs so much fucking money to move, okay? Larry Fink's using Ando. He's not using Bitcoin. Next proof of evidence. Ando is using a company called Axelar to help Bitcoin with their fund of tokenization. That's when you take real world assets and put them on a blockchain. So now I showed you Ando is helping BlackRock, not Bitcoin, but who's helping Ando get this shit done? Axelar. Here it is right here. Ando Finance and Axelar integrate for cross-chain tokenized security notes. When did this happen? Oh, that happened back in November of last year. So like 6 months before even the Ando thing. But let me show you who's really involved with the instant settlement portion of this. It's XRP. It's Ripple. Look right here. Here's the evidence. Hey, Larry, why don't you fucking tell us about Ando, Axelar, and Ripple, Larry? Oh, I can't, Crypto Hulk. I'm too busy sucking Bitcoin dick and taking it up my ass. I'm sorry, Crypto Hulk. I can't say anything about that. Right here, I just ripped Larry Fink a new one right there. So y'all can see he's all standing out in public naked right now with Ando, Axelar, and Ripple. Bitcoin's nowhere to be found. Except he's going to sell it to you because it's horse shit. That's what happens on Crypto Hulk channel. I expose dumb shit like Larry Fink. Damn, Crypto Hulk, you really did tear him a new one. I'm telling you, these people are not smart. They just cheat, okay? Stu Lavelle drops a serious fatty. Bitcoin is the biggest distraction from the greatest disruption that is coming to the new financial system. Buyer beware. So, Stu Lavelle sees exactly what I'm doing here. I'm letting Larry Fink use his own words, okay? He stated these things. Bitcoin's the greatest technological. It's not even, are you serious? Larry Fink knows he's such the biggest fucking liar. Bitcoin's not the greatest technological. Okay, Larry Fink, because Fink means you're a liar. If you look up a dictionary, if you're a Fink, you're a liar. So Larry the liar, that kind of rhymes. Bitcoin's the greatest technological innovation. Oh, hold on. Hey, easy on the Bitcoin on my backside there, buddy. That's why Larry's using Ando, Axelar, and Ripple. Larry's not using Bitcoin at all. He's selling that dumb shit to you. When he was lying to you about how Bitcoin is bad and this and that, when it was probably $1,000 a piece or $500 a piece, he's buying it up and telling you, no, 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 no. And all of a sudden it's at 60,000 bucks. Okay, now let me sell it to you. Everybody bend over. Big Uncle Larry's coming in with his Bitcoin wee wee, and everybody's going to take it. Okay. That's exactly what's going on. All you rich people, especially the rich guys line up. Drop your pants. Uncle Larry's coming in. I'm going to give you a Hershey Highway check. Okay. Choo choo. That's what's going on with Uncle Larry. Then you got Crypto Hulk over here calling him out and all of his dumb shit. Okay. He's not using Bitcoin. I just showed you the articles. And it's really sad. Hey, some rich people are getting fucked over by Larry right now. They're getting the booty hole tore up by Uncle Larry. Okay. All the rich cats. Then they watch Crypto Hulk and they're like, Crypto Hulk. Well, I thought Larry thinks that Bitcoin was the latest technological. Dude, Larry thinks taking your money. Of course he's going to say that. Okay. All right. Michael Gilbert. So let me get this straight. YouTube, YT, YT, you shadow ban our boy, but some kids playing yesterday's video has 6,000 views. There's a straight BS. Right. You can get people doing the dumbest shit on YouTube, right? And they'll have 1 million views. And then someone who's telling you how to come up and be rich, who's showing you how Larry Fink, the biggest liar in all of financial, and I'll get 310 people on my show. Hey, you're in a small group, everybody. That's how the shit works. I've got 10 minutes. Yeah, I got 10 minutes. Circle, here we go. Circle's a stable coin, and it runs on Stellar. Just thought I'd put that out there. Stellar is XLM crypto, which you need to buy. Eric M's like, you can't make this stuff up. Oh my God. Circle predicts stablecoins will become mainstream global payment method. Stablecoin issuer Circle expects internet payment firms and other financial services. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. I sell gold and silver coins. Okay, this is massive. I'm going to go over this business portion of the show real quick. We're headed towards a disaster. We're going to have a T error event in this country. You'll see. Either way, whoever gets elected, we can't sustain this $35 trillion deficit we got going on. All right. Gold and silver coins are going to save your ass. I've got 2 months worth of pay put into crypto. That's it. Do I believe in crypto? Absolutely. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making the show. But I also believe that these people are greedy and they could do maybe a quantum computer super attack and steal all my fucking crypto. That's a possibility. Okay. So I've got 2 months for every $1 I've got in crypto. I got $8 to $9 in gold and silver. See my ratios? Are your ratios like that? Do you, for every $1 in crypto, do you got 8 to 9 in gold and silver? Probably not. Okay. Now the digital dildos would have you, get a Glint account. So have the Glint gold card and all that stuff. Okay, that ain't gonna work either. When the government declares a national emergency, they might just declare no more buying or selling of gold. Well, if you already have it in your hand, guess what? It's in your hand. If you have it in an account, what happened back in 1933 in the United States? Didn't they take all your gold? Yeah. But Crypto Hulk, my gold's in Ireland with Glint or whatever. You don't think they could do some kind of international correspondence where they take your shit? Come on now. Don't be like, come on in. All right. Both these two guys are peddling. Oh, get this card. Buy, save, spend. Da da da. Hold on. Let me suck the dick of that gold card company. Okay. I'm done. Okay. I don't recommend a company. I work with Google. Okay. I have gold and silver coins for sale. I don't make any money. Let's go to my page right now as I speak. Click on that. Go to view my channel. Okay. There's the home tab, videos tab, shorts, live. Go to videos, click on that. Pick a video, like maybe the first video there. And that's not going to show it. It always does that. Let me try the second video. See if it shows my gold and silver for sale. Yes, it does. Go an inch below the video. You'll see I got 3,000 views on this video in 11 hours. I've got 22 products for sale. Look to the right. You'll see the word more, M-O-R-E. Click on that. Boom. You got gold coins lined up there first, and then silver coins after that. Why do I have gold and silver for sale? I also have hardware wallets and sometimes gold necklaces. Why do I have it for sale? This is going to be the fastest, easiest way you're going to be able to make money. But Crypto Hulk, I don't have any money now. Get a loan. Get a $3,000 loan. When that silver goes up 10 times, you're going to have $30,000. You then pay off the $3,000 loan. You now have $27,000 in cash. Okay. I don't know when silver is going to 10x. I'll tell you what, it's not going to be next spring. It's going to be before then. You know, if Trump gets elected, you've already seen what's happened 2 times already with Trump. And I'm not going to get into specifics on YouTube, okay? I think we all know something bad's going to probably happen. That could cause a black swan. Everybody in crypto right now is listening to me knows what a black swan is. That's not something that's like, oh, it's really, really, really fucking bad, okay? That's why they call it a black swan. Go look up what a black swan means. It's some kind of event that happens like once in a lifetime or once every 3 lifetimes. It's bad. We're expecting this, okay? That's why I've got gold and silver at 8 times what I got in crypto, because I've got it in my hand. No government's taking my shit from me, like in these little accounts, these wallets and shit. God, hopefully it never happens, but I got that shit in my fucking hand. And when gold hits 10 to 15,000 an ounce, now I'm not going to be rich, but I'm going to have enough where I'm going to go out and get me own a house outright, okay? I haven't been accumulating crypto. These other channels, you know why they say that? Because they have accounts, don't they, with exchanges that sell you stuff. So all these other channels, oh, I'm buying a little bit of this. They ain't doing that shit. Okay. It's called selling you. I'm not selling you shit. Okay, don't buy your gold and silver from me. Buy it somewhere else, okay? But get it. You better own 8 to 10 times more gold and silver than crypto. That's a great ratio to be in. So if shit goes bad, great. How much do I expect to earn for my crypto? 20 to 100 million at least. If I can get within there, hey, we're good. I can have a great life. I don't need to have yachts, 10 yachts, 50 Lambos. That's all fucking fantasy island shit, okay? What if XRP only goes 1,000? Oh, yeah. I mean, you're still gonna have a lot of money, but if XRP only goes up to, I don't know what's the lowest it could be. We've ran the numbers, maybe 10,000, 100,000. But I'm just saying, look, worst case scenario, I've got my crypto set up for the worst case scenario. It doesn't matter how much I keep putting in. I set my amount, 2 months worth of pay. That's it. I got a loan. I even took a loan out to get my crypto. Took me a year to pay it off. Okay. I didn't have money to buy crypto. I took a loan. Now, I've been buying gold. I take loans on that, pay it off. Take loan, pay it off. Now I'm getting ready. The next one, I got to do this before the election. Before the election, I'm going to come up with one last purchase of gold. It's going to be 2 months worth of pay. Okay. That's it. Because I know something bad's going to happen. I wish that it wouldn't, but I know that it just will. And that's going to push gold and silver to crazy numbers. Now, if you're somebody who I don't have any money to get a fucking loan, get the silver. When it skyrockets, pay it off. You'll have 27,000 in cash. Now go buy all the crypto you need. And then save some for gold and silver. Okay. There you go. Crypto Hulk, I still need a car. Then get the fucking loan. And when you make 30,000 bucks, then you go buy a $12,000, $15,000, $20,000 car. Hey, whatever you want. Okay. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. And if you want to make fast money before the year's up, I already know something around the election or right after is going to happen. Especially if DJT gets in. Oh, the Dems are going to go fucking nutso. and they're going to purposely try to sabotage something. You'll see. So, worst case scenario, it never happens. Guess what? You sell your gold and silver back, you just pay a little bit of interest for the next 2 to 3 months. No big deal. You get your money right back. So, this is just an insurance policy for you. Some of you don't have big money. I'm trying to show you how to make big money in a short period of time. Dave Ryan, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Red-pilled in a sales rep in a jewelry store today, and it worked. I love you all, Rich Mothos. Schuler Barbeau, welcome to the entry-level membership. XDCon, thanks for your tax-free donation. Congratulations, everybody. You made it. It's finally Friday. And that'll be it. So they're playing your videos on their channel. How gay is that? Yeah, Larry Fink probably hangs out at P. Diddy's house and grooms all the young boys that go to Hollywood with that Jeffrey, and I'm not going to use the last name, Epp, and I'm not going to say Steen. Like, everybody hit the like button. Gold and silver, that is it for now. We're at 1 hour. Show's over. Let me click onto that. And yeah, that'll be it for this particular program. I got to find new news for tonight's show. And that's definitely it. I'll see y'all, and I'll see you in my next broadcast. I'm going to try to make something for the PM, okay? I don't know if I can. It'll be Friday night. I don't got anything planned. So let's see if I can find news for today. I'll see you then.